Always wanted to make pralines, and I decided, hey, it's my vacation, let's give it a whirl. So I've added in a pan here, got myself a new wooden spoon. The recipe called for a wooden spoon, so I have to go to the store. Brown sugar, white sugar, evaporated milk. And so we're going to bring this to 240 degrees. Okay. Also got myself a new candy thermometer. Never had one of these before, so I'm pretty excited about it. So we'll see how this turns out. So I'm hoping my husband doesn't barge through the door when I'm in the middle of this video. So I've never used a candy thermometer before. I'm worried about it touching the bottom of the pan, because then is it taking the temperature of the pan or is it taking the temperature of my sugar and milk mixture? So remember, this is an experiment. This is my little praline adventure. Hopefully it'll turn out just fine. And I'm waiting for the temperature to come up to 240 degrees. And then this particular recipe calls for me to put cubed butter in the pan, and it'll sit for a minute. So as soon as this gets up to 240 degrees, I'm going to put the butter in, and we're going to wait a minute, and we'll be back. Alright, so it's still boiling. I'm waiting for it to come up to the temperature of 240. Of course! Get out of here! Get out! I'm making... Well, we're really sorry about that little interruption. I had a feeling he was going to come through that door any minute. So we're almost at the boiling point. Supposed to take it to 240 degrees. It's a little bit bubbly. Now the color's still like a little golden brown. So I'll show you this as soon as we get to the 240 mark. I'll show you what it looks like. So we are at 240 degrees, and this is what it looks like. I'm going to put the butter on top. Can't do this one-handed. And it says not to, oops, there we go. It says not to stir it. We're just going to let it go for a minute. And then when that's done, we're going to add a cup and a half of the pecans. And then this is my twist, a special ingredient, super secret ingredient. Okay, I'm back, and we've waited a minute. So now we are going to add the pecans and my super secret ingredient. And the instructions call for to stir smoothly and constantly. And we're gonna stir smoothly and constantly. I don't know what stirring smoothly means, but I guess this is what I'll do. Oh, slowly? Yeah. My husband's trying to be backup cooker, backseat cooker. No, you didn't. Okay, so we are gonna keep doing this. Guess I didn't read the instructions enough to know how long, but I think what it said was until it starts coming together a little bit, and that's what we'll do. Like, to me, this looks still a little bit too watery to hold together well if I were to put this. And we'll just jump ahead. The instructions did say to let the pralines cool on a foil-lined cookie sheet with a little cooking spray. So that's what I've done there. And I have another one there. Let's see how many this makes. So this is what that one recipe made. You can see here, this tray here, and I don't know why. These are the first ones that I poured out. They're a little bit more watery. And then as this is the second tray, still a little bit watery. But as the mixture sat a little longer, I think they set up a little nicer. So we're only about 7 minutes out from when I took it off the stove and started setting them out. So I'm just going to see how long these take to harden and if I did okay. I'm worried that maybe I put too much of my secret ingredient in. So I think we're going to see what happens. Then I'll make another batch if I have to. Okay, y'all. We're at the part of this where when I'm in the kitchen, I tend to get a little bit crazy. This is the part that my husband doesn't like because he's kind of simple. Like, he'd love this. I'm going to leave some for him like that. But I tend to like frosting. And I like to jazz things up. So I'm going to do another experiment on top of this Prailine Experiment. And I'm going to add a little bit of white frosting drizzle using my secret ingredient and some powdered sugar. So I'm going to make me a little frosting. I'm going to do some drizzle on some of them. And then at Ella's 16th birthday party tonight, we are going to have a taste test. So I think I'll do these. I'm also going to do a batch with a little bit of cinnamon and just see what everybody likes the best. So doesn't that look delicious? And it should have great flavor, the same flavor that I put in the pralines. Just a little bit different from the normal everyday praline. So let's see how they turn out. Okay, I haven't frosted them yet. They're coming off the pan pretty good, but they're not completely set. I can feel that they're kind of soft. These that sat a little bit longer before I put them, they seem to be doing a little bit better. So maybe the trick to these is that you let it sit for a minute in the pan before you start placing them. So all these are coming off real nice. So I think I'm going to wait just a minute until they set up a little bit more before I put my super secret frosting. Okay, y'all, I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty excited. This is the first time I've made pralines. And there's the regular, and they're the ones that my husband will not like with the frosting. And they both have the secret ingredient, so we'll see in a minute when he gets out of the shower and dressed. We'll do a taste test. So Freddie's out of the shower, and I'm going to have him sample the ones with the frosting. I'm of course not going to mention that I did some without frosting because I just want to get his reaction. Freddie! Okay, let's Freddie! Okay, got something for you to try. It's one of my little inventions in the kitchen.
Okay.
It's my version of the praline.
Okay.
You want to turn around and see, is it good or not? Is it good?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Does it look like what you would get in a restaurant?
Mm-hmm.
Do you like the special ingredient?
No, what is it, frosting?
Hmm?
Yeah, frosting?
Yeah, it's frosting.
Yeah, pretty good. I like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
Okay, try one without the frosting though.
Let me cleanse my palate.
Cleanse your palate and come back. He liked the frosting. I'm waiting. Okay, one moment. Okay, so are you ready for the one? Huh? Okay, come on, Freddie. Oh, is that your audience cheering you on? On a scale of 1 to 10, what's my praline get? Anthony gave it an 8.
8.5.
Whoa. Okay, y'all. So my first time was a success. Thanks. Taste test.
See, I need.
Okay.
Not make them to save.
How did you feel about the taste test?
I tried so hard.
Dude, you gotta see how.
What? 1, 2, or 3?
And it was so
2?
good.
Which is really 3.
Oh, sorry. Which is 3? Yes, I
Yes.
really enjoyed that.
A little bit of cinnamon.
Yeah, that's really good.
Ella, since it's your birthday,
Yeah, inside.
you didn't try anything, did you? Way to go, Ella. Mateo, 1, 2, or 3?
For what? The cinnamon? The cinnamon one. I'm starting to 2.97.
2.97? On a scale of 10?
You said 1 to 3.
No, 1 to 10.
Jason.
That's awesome.
Okay, wait. On a scale of 1 to 10.
What flavor?
9. Thanks, y'all, for your participation.
But let me show you the.
Big